Hello everybody. So before this video starts, I want to go ahead and basically kind of let everybody know, because I didn't really talk about it at the beginning of the video and I noticed that, is I'm not an expert in soldering. I did not look up for any service manuals for this particular item. I just basically just winged it. So just FYI, if you notice I do certain mistakes, don't come at me and in the comments section. I just technically just kind of did the best I could with what I had. So yeah, just want to go ahead and disclaim that, and yeah, enjoy the video. In today's video, I'm gonna try to perform a fix. Now, the issue with let me go ahead and show you this particular device right here. So this is a radar detector. Now, for some odd reason, I'm not getting any audio out of this whatsoever. So I noticed it, when was it? I noticed it some time back, like that the speaker was being very faint at times, and sometimes it would work, or sometimes it would kind of like, you could faintly hear, kind of like the alerts come in. So let me go ahead and show you. I have kind of like a little mini adapter here that will just connect to the wall, and then it'll basically just connect to the car socket right here. So usually when I connect it, it boots up and it gives me, I believe it's like testing, and then right here it's like system ready or something like that. But as you can, as you saw, it's like there was no audio whatsoever. Now, here, I'll show you, see if it focuses. So right now I am at 10. So like, let's turn it off, turn it back on. It's at 100. You see it's powering on. No audio. No audio whatsoever. So I'm thinking it's going to be the actual speaker itself in here. Now, I've done this before, not on this particular model, but on a different one. So let's go ahead and basically change that speaker. Now, let me go ahead and show you the speaker that I'm talking about. So it's going to be this little tiny little speaker. So previously, like I said, I did do this before. It used to, what was it, on my dad's radar. So I'm thinking this is probably gonna fit this one. I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna fit. So let's go ahead and open this up, and yeah, let's go ahead and basically swap that speaker out. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it looks like there's gonna be possibly 3 screws. I think I kind of feel a little hole here for the actual 3rd screw. So it's gonna be this one, and this one. So let's go ahead and get these screws out, and let's see what we find inside. Okay, there goes one. There's a second one, and then the 3rd one is gonna be in here, right here. I can. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. No, it's right over here. Kind of feel it right there. Yeah, you can, I don't know if like the camera's picking up, but you can kind of see where it's at. So let's go ahead and pop that. And let me see. Is there one there? No, there isn't. Well, hold on. Let me look. Let me look and see if there is one. No, there is not one there. So it's just open. Interesting. I thought there was going to be something there. All right, let's see. So can I just pop this open then? If there's no more screws? Felt like there was a screw there. There we go. Okay. So that popped open. Okay, cool. Let's see. I feel like there has to be another one. I'm feeling a little bit too much tension. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So there we are. See, didn't even have to do the hole. See? All right. Okay, so that's good. Okay, that got taken out that way. Let's see. Do I have to unscrew or keep on unscrewing? And I'm thinking that is going to be the case. And the fourth one is there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these. These two are here. All right, so does this pull out? Or what happens here? So the screen's there. Let's see, hold on. Some clips here. There it is. Okay. Just kind of like figuring out, it's like, was that even holding it? I don't even think so. I don't even think I needed to do that. Okay, so correction. You don't need to remove those screws. Okay, there we go. So now, let's see. On the looks of it, now we have to remove these four. There's the other one. Oh, snap. Okay. So this one's a lot different. Let's see. So it's the same size. So it looks like it's the same size. The only thing is that I'm going to have to try to remove these little springs here and attach them here. Let me see. Is it going to work? I'm going to try to make it work. So here's the connections right there. Okay, so that's positive and negative. All right, so let's see. Let's see, how am I gonna be removing this? Let's see, let me grab a small screwdriver. It's like some sort of an adhesive or something. So yeah, there's some adhesive. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so there was some adhesive attached to the speaker itself. So as soon as I tried pulling it, it's like there went kind of like the outside of the speaker right there. Okay, all right, so we got this one out. Now the fun begins, because now I gotta unsolder it. Okay, all right, so I got my little mat so I don't damage my table. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do. All right. I've never done this type of work before. It's like I'm not really a solderer. So let's see if it wants to. Come on. Heat up. There we go. Starting to heat up. And there it is. So that's, let me go ahead and put this down. So that is going to be the first one. We got that one out. Okay. Let's do the second one. Come on. There we go. Gotta make contact. There we go. Got it. Second one is done. All right, sweet. Okay, so now that we got this out of the way, so let me double check. So this one, okay, so I know it's a positive right there. So hold on. So if this is going this way, so positive is positive. Yes, okay, so yeah, so we're doing it right. Alrighty, let's get this one going. So positive one goes first. Heat up. Oh no! There it went. I made a hole through it. I just damaged it. What a pain. Okay, that's fine. One of the things, let me go ahead and get another one because I know I have another one. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I completely just realized that I wasn't recording. It's like I stopped the recording and I was just like, oh shoot, I forgot to click on record again. So let me go ahead and show you what I did. So I already soldered everything. So you kind of see, I believe it's this one right here, kind of like the negative. It's a little bit like going down, like the little spring. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think it'll still make connection. Now, one of the things I also did is I put some adhesive, kind of like over here in the top right here, because I did realize I was like, you know what? If it doesn't have adhesive as I'm driving or I start hitting bumps, it's gonna little by little start kind of like vibrating out of place. And you know the speaker is going to stop working once again as soon as either positive or negative stops contacting the actual board itself. So I went right ahead and did that. So let's go ahead and put this back together. So let's go ahead and bring this back this way. I think right now what I'm going to do is as soon as I put these 4 screws, I'm going to go right ahead and test it out just before I close it out and just call it a day, because I want to hear it, make sure that it's working. But I was so lucky, so lucky that I was able to, that I had a spare speaker. Actually, I had 2 spare speakers, so here's another one right here. I was like, I completely destroyed the other one, but it's all good. It's part of the learning process. Okay, so let's go ahead and close it there. Okay, so there it is. Let me connect this here and connect this right here.
Testing.
There we go.
System ready.
There it is. Okay, so it's working. All right, so let me unplug it, unplug this, and get this back basically together, which I did not need to unscrew these screws. I don't know why I did, but like I said, part of the learning process. It's like you're thinking, it's like, oh no, that attaches to the plastic, frame of it. And it's like, no, it doesn't. So one of the things I realized while I was doing this, trying to figure out how to put everything, first thing you need to do is put this back plate right here. That's the first thing right there. Next thing, for me, I'm going to go ahead and do the front face cover. So right there just basically snaps in, and there it is. Now the back. This one's a little bit tricky because what you got to do is you got to open this a little bit, just as so, and then slide this one in as right there. And then it just basically slides in and it is in place. Okay, just got these last 2 screws. And we are done. So there it is. So let's go ahead and test it out one more time. Make sure everything is working.
Testing. System ready.
Yep. Even the volume is good. Menu, everything is good. See menu. The
alert. Settings.
Yep. So we are good to go. I did not have
Exit
to.
menu.
I did not have to go buy another radar detector. Just basically an inexpensive, basically one of these little speakers right here. Just, you could probably buy one from eBay or something like that, or even Amazon. You could probably find it. So that's all it took to go right ahead and get this radar detector back up and running. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that is the end of this video. So as you can see, we got this radar detector back up and running. Yay for me. And yeah, it's like, so simple little fix, like I said, just, buy, an inexpensive little replacement speaker, of course, open up this radar detector, have, of course, a soldering iron available. I bought some some solder, so I really didn't need it. It's like the speaker had enough. So yeah, it's like this project is good to go. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that is going to be the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed basically the fix, and thank you very much for watching. And like always, I appreciate every single one of you, and we will catch you on the next one.